Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osazo Sapuno Holding say wetin happen to Don Pedro Obaseki, e pain am well well. But e no fit sit down make e dey look pipo wey dey throw mouth give palace. E also tok say e get message for Abat Obaze. Make I leave you make you hear the message wey Stanley Osaze Osakwuno Holding bring come here today.
Igbena no roto amaga say no. Uriye umari no sakono hudi. Umanari o me ikwe. No. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe. Ikwe o. Megwi mekwe. Ikwe o. Nai. The only innocent people in all of this are those in the diaspora. That's why we listen to now. You don't come to beg for government appointments. You don't come to beg for government money. You don't even come for government to give you any dime to feed yourself in abroad. The passion you have is that this is my town. My town must be okay. You don't say it's good that for not travel. Now because it bad make me wrong. So where are they now? They must build that place. That is your fact. None of you is calling government to come and give you money. You are subservient to the rules and regulations of the country that you are in. But bros, now we the Nigeria will tell you the truth. It's beyond that. There's no sense in Nigerian politician. Those men collect block. Men come and give paro say, if you collect 10 naira, share 2 naira for your boys when you carry 8. They say, oh no, I want to take all of them. Why you are now? And now, may we continue where you are. This shirt when I wear so now warfare. I like live big life now. Now let them get right to live big life. Now warfare be this shirt, go check out. The shoe when I wear so go check out Ferragamo. You know what Ferragamo? Now that kind of life we also want to live. They collect the money, give us our own. Now be the quarrel. Una don't understand. Una think we bad. Not be bad though. Una the only innocent people. No innocent Edos for Edo State. Now only Edo in the diaspora are innocent. The rest of us no innocent. I will be here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Amaga se oku. Emeri go ye boya pa. Amana ri na bat. Don't win na money $1 bunch or more you waiting and make it call. You don't think. I fear never way. Amana fear. I saw a video when they were driving Don Pedro. He raised his hand, say, "Oh, one boy say, Wala, go mudia." They all betrayed him and left him. I learned something there. When Yahweh advocate for you, everybody could Ben Johnson. I choose not to talk because if I talk, I will talk in favor of Don Pedro. And I'm angry that they are insulting our traditional institution. So I said, let me keep mute. But I felt the pain internally. Who be those boys? If not be Don Pedro, will go sell himself into waiting not really concern her. Don Pedro has made his name before they burn some of it, the other people. I say 84, 85, 83. Now we think that range may be for age. Don Pedro don't the wrong things. Mama never conceived me. Yes, good evening, everyone. I'm Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwuno Holding, usual host here on the media space. And I think it's very important for me to come up tonight to actually make some clarification. We will not allow manipulators to take an advantage of our collective coexistence. I want to first of all salute a renowned journalist, a great man of inestimable value, a man who has already written his name in gold as far as Edo is concerned, including from the perspective of entertainment. For some of us who consider ourselves as men today, while we were kids, Don Pedro Obaseki entertained us and also entertained our parents. And I will identify the entertainment specifically. For those who understand Tales by Moonlight, that's Tales by Moonlight. You saw some person driving wheel. Don Pedro was the guy who threw back dive in Tales by Moonlight. Then you have Tortoise and others, the drama that entertains some of us who see ourselves as growing young men today. As at then we were kids, Don Pedro entertained us. And I will salute him tonight. In the UK, I frowned at his actions when he said, Oba, but today, he gave an explanation. He said, Edomanato Oba Atoa. Even if he has a selfish interest in respect to that statement, his action is justifiable. I have issue with Abatogase. He's very, very fast to claim glory in every collective fight. He wants people to see him as the man who fought for everyone. That's where the issue is. All the dope people around the world came out in their large numbers to express their individual opinion in respect to the actions taken against Don Pedro Obaseki. And I won't lie to you. No matter how your mind is strong, your heart is rigid. Your heart will be wounded if you watch the process at which Don Pedro was taken out of the football field. I was not happy. In fact, I felt down. Nobody will watch that particular video and be happy. Thank God, the chief intervened and said, the Oba of Benin is not in any way in support of any violence. But also remember, Amawe de Nagbe Nevie. Don Pedro did not say much, and he explained the meaning of his action. Even if that is not the true intention of his actions while he was in the UK. But I in a big way. But others should not think that their own will be easy like Don Pedro's own. Don Pedro is a great man of inestimable value. But if you think that yours will be like that of Don Pedro, you are wasting your time. He did not say much. There are some who will be caught. They will not be taken to the palace. The number of people will go beat some. Oba don't even know them. The number of people will go beat some. Oba don't know them. You cannot come out on a daily basis and begin to use an inflammatory statement. I advised some person, I said, I made it on my, as a post on my wall. This is the time where you have I catch you, I don't catch you. Use your brain. If they send you message, your brain to do one. Albert is angry tonight again. He said Don Pedro is betraying everyone. You expect as much. But let me tell you, Don Pedro even made a very big mistake. Don Pedro has made his name before Nogegase Obaseki. If not for Oshomole, nobody know Nogegase Obaseki, but we have known Don Pedro in this state. And Don Pedro fought against the elections of Obaseki in his first term. In 2016, we have the videos. Don Pedro has made his name. Those boys who were born 1984, 85, 86 to 87, Don Pedro has been entertaining your parents, taste by moonlight. Now be that man way through by that. After those people drive wheel, Don Pedro has made his name a former managing director of that communication. Don Pedro don't need Osakweno Kwudi, nor Godinogase Obaseki to be who he is. He has made his name. I won't lie to you. I choose not to speak when I notice the actions against Don Pedro. Because if I speak, I will support Don Pedro. And I do not want to support him. Because I am against those who insulted our traditional institution. But I condemn in strong terms the action against Don Pedro. I'm not going to lie to you. Don Pedro only made mistake to give himself to Smolees to use. When Don Pedro don't make name, where those men did? Children. Don Pedro don't need Governor Obaseki to be who he is. In fact, Don Pedro is consolidating on Obaseki. Governor Obaseki. Don Pedro has done what Obaseki has not done in Edo State. So when I saw it, I said, God. And I learned something in the whole of the activities. When Don Pedro was going to our primary school, tell him to confirm this, I've investigated. He cook, follow body, carry, go. See, after ball, he go share out for everybody where they feed. He believes say they be ally. People will call remove Don Pedro for feed. Norris 24. And 2 sets of people they play match. 11 level is for the 2. Plus reserve bench, he go reach 27. Why did the rest betray him? I saw a video when they were driving Don Pedro. He raised his hand, say, oh, one boy say, Walawa, Mudia. They all betrayed him and left him. I learned something there. When Yahweh did for you, everybody could Ben Johnson. I choose not to talk because if I talk, I will talk in favor of Don Pedro. And I'm angry that they are insulting our traditional institution. So I said, let me keep mute. But I felt the pain internally. Who be those boys? If not be Don Pedro, will go sell himself into waiting already consigner. Don Pedro has made his name before they burn some of the other people. I say 84, 85, 83. Now we think that range may be for age. Don Pedro don't the wrong things. Mama never conceived me. Don Pedro don't do things. In fact, my partner smoosh him. He never smoosh mama. Thank God the man is engaging himself in physical education. If Don Pedro dance for you today, he go be like 10 years old pikin. Not knowing. God, we can't say he's senior Don Pedro. Now small if he go even senior Don Pedro. Don Pedro is physically fit. As at on Sunday, he went to the field to play ball. Me will be small pikin for where Don Pedro they are no fit play ball. If I play ball small, I'll say, based on old cigar, Don Pedro till today, if they add my age into 2, Don Pedro feels senior, but he's still very, very physically fit. And I saw a video made by Abad. Why is Don Pedro betraying people? He should stand there. Albert is good at taking glory. In 2020 elections in Edo State, the role where I play, Albert not play. But go see what they talk for social media. We deliver Obaseki. How you take deliver where we did? And we have so many persons that fall prey into his agenda. Where the Rafuda Otabo, Osakodokodi, them the Crusoe Sagin are small children now. Obi Crusoe, because they speak English. Those are Lagos beneficiaries. Crusoe Sagin is too small to make noise for we day for a Obaseki election. All the matches do Ekene. May we read two things. Who know those children? Albert came up publicly and said, "Mona carry election go." Now that he has given up. I was the one who called him on photo, say, "What did they worry you? Wake up!" Because they did not Obaseki ticket, me say election don't end. Okay, may they carry their ticket go. That was what led to the song. I mean, wake up back up. But after all said and done, he did come and they can't claim glory. Say we do this. He won't claim glory against the power of social media. How? Except those who choose to fall prey into manipulations. If Don Pedro is sincere enough, will tell you the truth. Napala saved Don Pedro. And people who hold Don Pedro know say not too much. You only need to explain. If not bad, they catch you in the car and go palace. People who want bitter back, Oba don't know them. Oba don't know them. No matter what you say about what I've said now, I'm telling you the bitter truth. I felt so paid for Don Pedro. I attacked him when he was in the UK. I said, Don, when a former governorship candidate will contest against Obaseki, he came out of media to say Obaseki does not deserve to have the ticket. Don Pedro don't need Obaseki, the governor of Obaseki to be who he is. They never born me when Don Pedro make name. Nah, I don't be big boy. I'm living in a duplex. I dey try within my local capacity. I dey try within my local. Ordinarily, if we say we follow the true Benin principle, people like us, Osakwonokodi, never reach to talk for when people like Don Pedro did they talk. Ordinarily, more forget politics. Wabo women yi. Wabo yi. Don Pedro Iguan. Medo Guan. Na palace na save Don Pedro today. And those youth only they say, now only one word don't talk. You know, compared to what many of them they talk. Not pure different case. I choose not to speak because if I had spoken, I would speak in favor of Don Pedro. A doctor, an academic graduate. If Don Pedro don't dance on your present, small pikin like me for front of Don Pedro, comment Digbani. You know, Don Pedro no dioma o me no mi o kan no sakolo ko di meti we. Ugbe me no a. Ebo no a. A there or a PS, a there. Now be say though, say in a condition I can well get YBA. Now old days given the YBA, boy, body never old. And I want to thank Don Pedro for coming out after the idiot activity. When he was rescued from the mall, he came out and acknowledged the process. The rest are angry. Say he's supposed to go and indict the Oba Vini. Oba Vini say, and let me tell you, Oba Ogboriri, not be Oba tell people saying Ogboriri. There are people who will never accept any attack against the traditional institution. Wherever we call, even in government, we have overzealous aides. There are some people who will attack people on behalf of people will never send them. They overact me over people for like them. It's also applicable to traditional institutions. People feel hate Kapwepwe for past activity. But you see Kapwepwe action today, I know hate him. I know hate Kapwepwe now. Hey, the physical Kapwepwe do this one yesterday. He do it 10 years ago. Fine. You see for this one, you only adopted the principle of Oja. I assume a woman. And I want to say, thank God. The situation was properly managed. The chief intervened and said, Pedro Obaseki, Lelima, Wahian will take off the issue. And they released him to a member of his family. They released him to a member of his family by saying, don't go and also see no more. And I want to thank Don Pedro. He acknowledged. He was not afraid to speak the truth. Yes, we identified that mistake. But he came to say, who will stop that? Who will actually stop such a fact? Tonight, I say, I must confess, Abat is a bad soul, a manipulator, but he's hungry tonight. The bidding he was expecting from Don Pedro is not coming to play. Don Pedro, your name big for this Bini. Your name big for this Bini. You have explained yourself that your actions was not a sin. To us as Osakuno Holding and my staff and those who also believe in me, and I also believe majority of Edolites will see this fact. Ipa, you have made your name before those who are coming out in modern history. My papa never grabbed my mother. When you don't the rain. There are some persons who want to say, because of the hatred against Kapwepwe in the past, or the hatred, sometimes God say Kabaka another day. Even if Kabaka still say, "Mbona not touch this man, stop it." They say, Tonio, because of their personal hatred against this person. For me, as a citizen of Edo State, I want to appeal to members of the public. Please, hold your traditional institution with value. I said this on a live video and I'm repeating it tonight. There are two sets of people fighting the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin has no problem. But the manipulators succeeded with the aid of Mark Zuckerberg. Social media. I am an Ogiamie. When day breaks in the morning, as an Ogiamie, no matter what laire, eitwe. I'm from Igbomo community. Usa, or Diaye. Usa Diaye is my surname. I am Osakuno Pudi. I am an Ogiamie. Umana Ogiamie otwe laire. But there are different types of Ogiamie. There are some whose aim and objective is to bring down the traditional reign in Edo. While there are some in the Ogiamien where I fell into are those who truly want us to sustain our value system. There are Obasekis who are fighting the Oba of Benin, not all. And in fact, Obasekis did not think of fighting Oba of Benin. It was the emergence of some selected few who choose to recruit those who may be vulnerable. Their aim and objective is clear. Let us rewrite history. For how long shall we continue to live in a full paradise where sycophants celebrate mediocrity? For how long shall we continue to live in a full paradise where sycophants celebrate mediocrity? No matter what all we may identify today, no matter the political turmoil in the next 3 years, which is 2028, the truth will prevail. You will understand that our actions today is purely designed to slap our own axe at our own detriment. If not for the intervention of the chiefs who said, this is a sacred time. Only a rosa now so and so I don't know what it man put wrong. And said, Pedro Obaseki, leave her for us, you guys should go. After many minutes, Pedro was with members of his family. No police intervention to say, bring him, let him come and write statement. Go, my son. You have explained the facts. And Pedro came up publicly to say, Umugun Atokpe. There are persons who don't want to hear this word, Umugun Atokpe. To Albert, I will beg the people to forgive him. Because he's an ignorant. Give him money. He will do whatever he needed to do to sustain the May ticket. Imagine a young man who works nowhere coming out to say those men are broke. He monitored the make in dollars. $1 bundles. He has collected remuneration from those who have an agenda. Abba does not have an agenda. No, I'm egbe now Abba day. But not knowing that his action is creating a long-lasting problem to himself. And I will beg Edo people, forgive him. Now if I head there, now they put her for problem. But he will know later, not now. The difference between the Sakonoko, I made the post this in there. I said, now the time when they say, I catch you with this. Use your brain. Watch what you say. May you not get yourself involved in I catch you. In the afternoon today, somebody called me. That man will call me, I value him directly. I don't call his full name, but one of his name is Charles. He called me to find my mouth. That man gave me CEO food to make sure say my family is not hungry. As he called me, I said, Padomo. He started to defend my mouth, may know my position about the issue. I said it, I have no opinion in respect to this issue. If not for the value I have for him, I won't even discuss at all. I try to be very mute in all of the activity till when Pedro came out to release an official statement outside the rest to say, Umogun Atokbeye. I said, now is the time for me to speak. And now I want to state this clearly. For those of you who actually think you went to school and you feel also that you are an academic gladiator, you stay in Britain, you stay in Qatar, you stay in Bahrain, you also stay in Denmark, you stay in Norway. These are countries that actually operate full monarchical system. I wish to ask, how many persons can actually come out to say, I want to insult the British monarchy? How many persons will say, I am insulting the king of Oman? I am insulting the king in Saudi Arabia. We do not operate monarchical system of government in Nigeria. But don't also forget, the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to me as Osakonokode is manipulation. Because a long age history that have lived during Christ's era today is subjugated to the rules, norms, and tradition of an institution, an organogram that was amalgamated by Lord Lugard in 1914, which was almost like yesterday. Ask yourself this question. Is your action that is orchestrated against this long history actually justifiable? Now, placing fit situation into an unfit fitness is wrong. Tonight, my goal is very explicit. It is divided into 2 dimensions. And I also know that the whole of us have divergent view, but let's be factual. With your battle, Ogiame, where I'm from, has spread money. They have taken over the media space. Truth can no longer prevail. Don Pedro Obaseki, God will bless you tonight. And I will also enjoin you to please, with all due respect. Oba of Benin did not send me to do this live video. Oba of Benin did not send anybody to hold you. But get it clear. When they say Oshayasi Memoma, it mustn't be applicable to white men alone. We also have an overzealous aid that will say, Michael, we now by. That is the only situation you face tonight. And I will beg you. Anybody who chooses to go to war, let them go. Don't give them the template to go to war. Let peace prevail. I listen to you when you estray under the tutelage of dark communication, where you happen to be the then managing director. And as we speak, no person or group of persons will undermine your intellectual prowess, your intellectual sagacity, your intellectual capacity. In my own word, I call it intellectual sagamaya. But without due respect to your personality, Don Pedro, do not listen to mischief maker who will not create war in their name, but choose to hide under the template of others. But let me tell you the implication. While I was in school in Auchi Polytechnic, I have a friend, we were close together. He was a member of one of the occultic organizations. There was a conflict between his cult and other cults. I immediately advised him, even if there is problem, don't let them start from you. Now, who cause war, they get problem. He withdrew. That was why he graduated successfully in Auchi Polytechnic. Don, you are a leader. Your name big. Who want fight? May go look for another opportunity to fight. When you work with now, I'm not gonna lie you. When I hear the thing today, as I watch her, I made a post immediately. I posted a chameleon, and I also posted tortoise. Nobody know the meaning. I don't want to tell you the meaning tonight. Usakwene is a political chameleon and a political tortoise. Ideyeme Rudomarokba. Ideyeme Rudomarokba. I have a very beautiful wife. I'm not, as I tall rich, I'm not tall person. I have beautiful kids, handsome. We resemble their papa. I know Kosiawa. May they go put me for one side. People will hear me say, Sakodokode, you are a man, you believe you. Stand. When he said, don't let me put. Go look people who follow people to play, follow Don Pedro to play match. You own one hand. They leave and made they go. If you not learn something, then are you sabi? But for me, I learned. Now, Don Pedro today, on state ground, it can also happen to you on local ground. It mustn't be state ground. On local ground, if it happen to you. I was in the way, no come on, we are little way more killer. By my boy. I also made a post in the morning. A very close friend of a man lure him into the bush because he come from abroad, go buy him. Come, if you get money, your friend will follow you the laugh. Watch them well. Watch them well. Some are bitter in their hearts. Not lose God for them. I know this principle right from day one. Don Pedro, who want to fight war, let him go and fight. Nobody should use your name to start a war. People you follow the play ball for feed. 11 level is 22. Reserve bench 5-5. 10 plus 22. How many we down? 32. People who call the movie for feed. Nourish. 10. Why they not stop them? And you cook come when you want share for them. For your mind. Now me and my people who play ball, we will love each other. What setting I say we are? Yeah, say we are. I learn for that your action, sir. And for me, I state very clearly, for those who like to claim glory like Abat, in 2020, Abat, what do you do for Obaseki, for the state? I sang the campaign song. You didn't sleep for your ass, me the street. But you're going to tell the whole diaspora, you say, I know what I did for Obaseki. You ain't give up. Now me wake you up. I coordinate diaspora connect. Today they say, I know what they buy for me. A big will give me. Pay money to better Sienna. Patrick O, pay money. Mary Grace, pay money. And Mama will be nurse for UK, pay money. And the woman will ask Governor Obaseki when they day UK. Say, I don't forget her name now. I'll remember after this live video. He said, I work under Sakonokodi, under the Asprako. Now they bring money will take back Siana. Till today, because of my integrity, I not registered the Siana. So when they go write my name, put. Now they beg will be another the say, Sakonokodi, carry the motto. Some of them who came out to say, how on earth? Many of them don't know how they sleep. This young man, they say, what is Siana? Let them go. These are people who paid at least 40% of the general resources. I was born and brought up as a Jehovah's Witness. You got my way of my oath. Today, ask me, say, I gave you see your photo, do. Why I never come out? I'll tell you, say, I don't speak government to stop you. See your file number, I'll give you the details. Not get anyone. When I collect money from and I turn around, it's not possible. Albert Obaseki, sorry for the network. He like glory. May they say na me do one. Any small thing. No matter. Now, let's take an example. The recent issue between Shaba and that girl. Yes, sorry for the network. Now, the recent issue between Shaba and that girl. Who did they fight the fight? Who did they fight the fight? The recent issue between Shaba and that girl. Who they fight her? Now Joseph Bale. Who they claim glory? Now Abat. Who they fight the fight? Some of us put mouth, yes, to make sure say justice. But let anything happen. You see Abba will come and say, we did the, I told them, and that's what it be. He loves to take glory where he not even get level. Tonight, I'm concluding by saying, if we had to know some, the do a man, no se lo a man, eh maya ye. Abbas is a senseless human being. I know we don't run it together. When I build this my house, I did do video for one curtain near my former house. Now, Mr. Get everybody laugh me. You don't know, say, I did do things for bar. Once you tell her your success, he go fight to destroy her. Eboson walked to Albert and said, yeah, the crafting boss afa. I dey make money every day for priority. I dey make for 400,000 a day. Albert rush online. Who is it, the governor? To make it for 400,000. Now they crash that one. Who be Albert true friend? No ever made mistake. Show about your success. What he wants, make only in the top. Make others they fail. But tonight, I want to call on Don Pedro. You have explained the true situation and the meaning of your statement. I felt so bad. I don't lie you, I choose not to talk because I was never happy. When I see the first video, when they drag your entire palace down, I'm not too thinker. But when I see the video for the remove it for feed, I cry. Maybe today, I would have been a sinner. Because if you say I did that feed, fight for apple. I don't agree with them move you like that. Makachuku. So, Don Pedro, don't ever play ball with those set of people. They are all bad human beings to you. People you follow train. 11 plus level 22. Plus reserve bench 5. That's 10. That's 32 people. Only 10 persons. You never reach 10. Can't remove you. They leave them. Make they carry. You even hold one hand for rescue. Or say where name Igbe. This is not to say that the actions of those persons, because they are still Also, Vasilius A, they are not happy with what they heard. But at least those who were with should stand by you. They must guard you. Whoever want to fight, let them go and create new opportunity for fighting. Don't allow anybody to fight with your name. Don't. I said and I quote, they never bomb me when you make your name. Some of us that small pikin, when you act taste by moonlight, many people say for this my age, not know say that you do taste by moonlight. When they drive way, now you throw by that and no to Pedro. Somebody say those men carry tools. We don't feel believe the one way they use mouth talk. I not see any tools for video. I'm gonna make matter clear. May not come be like say about the talker. Bros, if you bring tools come where we dey, you Guinea at the Guinea, will be 32 men. Man, leave this talk, shall I may not be like say, bro, forget tools. Forget tools. Not be for Benin. Man, I don't want to talk. May they not come be like say we can go to talk with tools. We no tools they there, tools not they there. May catch me. May only know say me they there. Forget tools, tools not they there. Let no let anybody. Make they say let an amount, no tools there. Those men betray down. I am part of those who will always say we must protect our institution. I will not also blame those men who go call remove down. I not blame them. But looking at the clear picture, I learned so many things. Be very careful with your cycle. The best way they come hold today, carry come on. Cook food, put for cooler, carry come say, my baby for the Ghanaian. When wahala come, the Benjosi. The Benjosi. When wahala show. And let me say this in conclusion. I work with Governor Obaseki. I use my brain. If not, I for run like the race the way others run. When the Yawa did for you, everybody Ben Johnson, they go deny you, they don't know you again. They go deny you, they don't know you again. No, they go deny you, they don't know you again. I noticed, I said, no. So if you call me the political chameleon, as VG always say, the commander-in-chief of chameleon forces, not me. I dey use my brain. Oh, I just talk another one this evening. This is the time of I catch you, you catch me. Use your brain. If they send you message, check the message and deliver your own safety in the course of the exercise. Una they look up back when the men they talk for social media. I know where Abba know that talk when they talk for social media. Now the one you 1 year, now they tell you. Inside men they calculate say, also now. It don't know by any winning now. Meivo. But by the form rugged for media, when they believe say he start. He not standing if he die, he they call people for back. There was a time I told you guys, I said, Obaseki said, when he was in the UK, he said, we are ready to fight. More than not listen, no. You will be on your own. I know them. I work with them. They are all a nauna. Not go put yourself a problem for anybody. Done. God will bless you. Dust your shirt. They not beat you. But I also say one collide on your back. That one not clear at all. It pay me. But sir, who want to fight war? Let them go and generate new means. Nobody should use your name to fight war. We salute you for your unalloyed loyalty to the palace of the Oba of Benin. Who is not satisfied with it? Who felt betrayed? Go carry your grenade, maybe by yourself, go bomb them. Leave Pedro out of it. Pedro not the wrong go abroad. Pedro na home base. Pedro na big name. Pedro not need me. He not need the governor of Edo State. He not need the former governor of Edo State to be who he is. He has made his name. They never born some of us where Pedro name don't ring. So those selfish elements, go and fight your fight and leave Pedro alone. You see, I also come for flexing joint. Now maybe you're Sakonoko. You know, say I be like John Don. Yeah, I make sure say I package myself for I do. And they use my brain, man. You there, man. You not go fit drive me away from my father's house. You not go fit give me command to die. Leave us alone. I don't try. I not the John. I've been here a day, but I try. I go put myself a problem. My wife too young, she fine die. You don't see the picture when I post. Okono mo say no, hey ba. Sakono ko di amudia. O kan we ma drag a hat. All my children are logo they told there because they not get ready for see shortness. They may go lose guard, go carry on that person matter for head. Can't get problem. We are over. We are change the position we go. We will may change. Live your life, man. Don Pedro, as they talk to you now, na brother they give you so. No one will come in one. As small where you did, the plus with my age to feel even reach your own age. As at now, I only cross my 40s. I still get brain small. Listen to me, sir. Who want fight me, go fight me, they don't use your name to fight. Then they release press conference, press statement for abroad. Who be Crusoe Osagi? Crusoe Osagi, when they go to write different statements, he go back put name or say, said by John. Who be Crusoe? Who know Crusoe? If Crusoe not, now if that Crusoe they touch, I would drink beer with the happy. Who be Crusoe? Betrayer. Ask her about to make her fight Crusoe for years. Now, Obaseki is supposed a resolve issue between Crusoe and Abat. Why Abat fighting it up? Why Abat fight TG? We don't know what happened inside the government. Not inside the government we did. We don't know what happened. Why did you fight those people? If you say Don Pedro not come over Obaseki share for government house, Obaseki for not bless her. Ask Don make deny what I talk so. Don Pedro came to government house, he locked the gate, so nobody will come out today. Now maybe give her EBS. If Obaseki is already bless her, you know you see pray. Emmanuel Louema, Enauna Neunoma. Oga, use your sensor. Abat now rejected and abandoned individual. They only give us small thing and make country fight. Because they only recruit us there for only fighting. After fight, everywhere don't succor. It don't clear, they'll bring Lagosians may come benefit them. Lagos, what is ID card and Lagos therefore bring them? But people don't like to hear the truth. So, since our people choose to have and to listen to pretender, we will also assist by pretending for you. I think a pretender you want, we will pretend. But what I tell you, say confirm for Pedro, he can't hold Obaseki share to government house as governor. He locked the gate, say nobody they come out. If not, they for not regard them. Now me talk on Sakonoko, tell me confirm what you talk to, whether I lie. So we don't know what they happen for God. Ask Abba why fight TJ the PA to Obaseki. How much be the kickback for every contract where they approve for government house? People don't know what it play. You hear they say, Ogabon arrest. If you don't know the truth for Edo, you know they pray for Lucky Benidi and Oshomole. None of them, those two be sent to, no one be sent to. But what the men remove, those men are sent to where men they. Why you say with the face? When move where you are, when you do Agbina, you are awa. O magunegwa o ni kugeria. O magunegwa o ni kugeria. O magunegwa o ni kugeria. So pa megi settings igbo na ikugaria. You don't know what they happen. You own an attack. See, the most decent and simplest Edolites are those in the diaspora. They don't want to know what anybody do. They won't be safe because they live in a sinner clay. They also want to see development in it too. You like you thief money for the bank, you not concern it. We may make development in it. They follow the Isham principle. Isham say, "What we say go to." But not blame us. I'm not in abroad. As you do the development, we monitor the money, we follow. 15 naira. We 10, we now we keep it 40. Egg wisa. Man, I'm a winner. But here does get lad, here does come away. But by the time we are winner, a 40, we need we are remember. I will not remove myself. We are all selfish. 15 naira come, we use 10 work for you, keep 40. Because who they abroad, they see food chop, you know, they hungry. You know, you can compare me with the hungry. You go say, yes, I'm happy with the development. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. If 40 naira not okay, well, you might be now. On your own part, you are looking at development. Congratulations. Development is good. But we know the local leader development. We the check, say, because they come and can't tell, come and now say, 15 naira came to Edo. We brought in railway line. Everything amount to 50. Not have telling he. Man, you where a 10 baba lord they 40. Where you 40 year where we made agbin na radio awa. Amaga si o ku. Wama you don't know. If I did brother like you too, I know send. On make me do. Baba love when we are here me wo o kunoro na. Malade do after we are not sharing do money. Awa go be yeki. Okay, now let me give you the point. The one you know. Now I talk so. When the people will come government, the first group we organize now, reclamation of government property. You're not shocked some people buy Prado G 5 million. They say no engine for the Prado G, no engine. If to say they not boss those men, you know say they buy motor of 50 million and 5 million, 4 million. You go know. So the one you don't know that the one they never bust, is the boss that you shock. Igbe na roto, amaga say no. Uriye umari no sakono hudi. Umanari o me ikwe. No. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe o. Ikwe. Ikwe o. Megwe mekwe. Ikwe o. Nai. The only innocent people in all of this are those in the diaspora. That's why we listen to now. You don't come to beg for government appointments. You don't come to beg for government money. You don't even come for government to give you any dime to feed yourself in abroad. The passion you have is that this is my town. My town must be okay. You don't say it's good that for not travel. Now because it bad make me wrong. So where are they now? They must build that place. That is your fact. None of you is calling government to come and give you money. You are subservient to the rules and regulations of the country that you are in. But bros, now we in Nigeria will tell you the truth. It's beyond that. There's no sense in a Nigerian politician. Those men collect block. Men come and give paro say, if you collect 10 naira, share 2 naira for your boys when you carry 8. They say, oh no, I want to take all of them. Why you are now? And now, may we continue where you are. This shirt when I wear so now warfare. I like live big life now. Now let them get right to live big life. Now warfare be this shirt, go check out. The shoe when I wear so go check out Ferragamo. You know think Ferragamo. Now that kind of life we also want to live. They collect the money, give us our own. Now be the quarrel. When I don't understand, when I think we bad. Not be bad though. Una, the only innocent people, no innocent Edos for Edo State. Now only Edo in the diaspora are innocent. The rest of us no innocent. I will be here to tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. Amaga se oku. Emeri go ye boya pa. Amana ri na bat. Don't win no $1 bunch or you waiting and make it call. You don't think. I fear never way. Amana fear no oku no. Now you don't know. It pay me, but you will know later. But before those in the diaspora know the truth, they are going to reach 15 years. But the real truth about Palace Fight and the rest, in 3 years, the fact will be out. Apostle, you know, sir, I came out public and say, "Oh, Governor Obaseki, I'm your son. Adopt me. I want you to adopt me as a." What will be the adoption? If not the money we need today, sir. Like that one on a daily basis na 247. The fact is that Obaseki, you know, if you want peace to reign for Obaseki, call Apostle to off the crisis. Now you hold the key to the fight against Obaseki for it do. When I see the make post to defend and say, "You, my excellency," and I dey fight for back. We will not say much. The evidence are there. I have told myself, I will not lie to anybody. I will be very, very original. I cannot be angry with you and be laughing. If I'm laughing with you, it's genuine. If I'm angry with you, it's genuine. The fact we did grant for Edo State. Ekiamaga say no. Kimeke yamarokpa ema. We just, I know come here cut us in at the bar so I can put in air good. Plus me. If you don't know what team men come up for this town. When, oh, I too like them sharp. When they want to come up for government, they come to say, we need $2 billion here, we need this dollar here, we need this dollar here, we need billion here. You come to say, a government in no rule, ona wa sigo or mari go rockba, ona sigo and no kene yang winner. Bah! Emi na ye seminar ye uto. Our no ye school. We are honing away either way no. We yes, in gele wa we say, poo. Or a 10 decade. Are 8 are 2 yuto. Our wasi go aye. Gwa. Where we no sunu. Igbe na roto na where the Oba say that this one say, we go no. We go. No. A Crusoe way governor. Wagule. Was Crusoe a governor? Woleba. We are le doriba. We are see like say, or see like court. Urigo, or we marry. Or me fat na worry when a boy out. Gebe. Why am I to me now? Or why lene? We to be a woman of Yakuye, or in all lawyer DA. Aleba, the government of Rene and Afure. Here the way at the Ayaye. Igbinana to bring in new federal government that will not take a day modern Nigeria. If not, if we not soon that we're any Mahakue. No. When a boy who are there, we do time away anyway, see your phone now. You go to ask a government, you need government to do. We do time away. If we're going to government in and go over and what's no. Ariya, amen. Lebana. When you allow the daughter way marry, you Katunubu arrest you when all your facts are clear. Amen. Like you daughter way, you know Nigeria does not follow law. They will not ban it. They will not ban it. Two governor oil in Nigeria. Obiano, Pedro Obaseki. Iya kasu adu go mo edoa we Nigeria. Me aigule. If I say rule ifo, Ona where EFCC here, corner the phone there. Was of here pay the on a 50 naira the government in the where we gay. 10 gay. I say where no here. Vai leba. Imalu emotion. I don't like you to be talking to him. We were going on him and we mine. If I need to go suffer our bone. Then go take an organized meet and greet. A business all crumble. If I am in the no, just say to Pedro not suffer here with you. Yeah, after the I didn't go get away a day. When I go, when the man, let me not say much. Man, I need to go to my for nothing. You go remember on you now. Mumari o meme e ma kon yi ari na ba to se ni ma igui opa o ma so bo e yan let them laugh it what if they tell me that this government cannot be transparent, I will not believe. If we care that we are accused o matter we go iso ba yeta if they know so mama mi no sunu aka mo ga pin nanu e ma gbin na egbi mo we ari ba ma gbin na egbi mo we ari ba ta we iyan wa gbin na me ai gbin nanu e ima wa gbin na egbi mo. If I time I win that time, Osako the Kodi and crew, I want to say good night to everyone. Yari back way. Don Pedro, who want fight war? May go fight war. May they not use your name to fight. Your honor, loyalty has been identified by all the people. What happened today to you, no fear happen again. Who try and do will be mobilized. Because the matter is very straight. The palace did not send anybody to attack you. And at the end of the day, the palace rescued you from the hands of the mob. You can't prevent Edo people from acting. That's the truth. The palace today was here, man, hey, was here. And they were disappointed when they say you come out now, when they say, oh, talk they say, why is he talking like that? Because they felt you come across it. They not did this to me. They be one man you go to talk, say, Obana said, but you not talk any of those stories. It's so painful to their heart. Set of ungrateful people, where they use people, disgruntled elements. They will never cause war, make the war start with their name. Then they hide under people till they fight their own. Let them go on. Let them come out and let you say, I have issue with the Oba. Let them fight the Oba directly. They should not use you to fight him. I, for one, I will continue to remain firm in the truth. I felt so bad when this whole activity happened. But at the end of the day, we have reached a conclusion. God will forever bless us all. We will jealously protect what we have. But not let anybody deceive you. You know, say, how many, as I did now, let's be sincere before I round up. The politician who me and you the respect, where they stay pass this one. As I did here, so not be say true. I dey live under a condition. Well, not be Sam. I'll show you. Now you see they blow me. I see they blow them for their ass. See the second is Sam. Sam. Yeah. Now two is self, they my palo. I know the trial my own. Then you can't say make I go. See now money you as you take you give my own. Sam, now you be this. What did they ask where I know they live on? Then they live on dupla, they live on. They what you they talk. So we want sustainer too. So you know if you collect me, you say me you not give my own. That be the war. But people don't know till they go on. So let me just conclude. I want to say thank you. I'm back for now. I go sleep. My wife don't they give me call, say me, baby come, I'm ready. So bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Stalio Sazo Sakudo Wodi. The message we bring come. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.